What's happening, bulls? How are we? Getting a bit of classic YouTube clutter. Here we go. What's going on? How are we? Happy Friday. Happy Cyclone Day if you're in Queensland, like myself. Bitcoin just walking up this channel here, moving into 88.5k. We'll give you a look. We've got some trades on tonight. We're getting some trades on tonight. I thought we'd do a little bit of something different. Give you a chance to see where all these altcoins are, where everything's sitting at the minute, and we'll just trade with. We've got $500 USD. It's about nearly $1,000 Australian. I'm not trying to use no big amounts or anything like that. We're just having a reason to go through these altcoins. We'll have a bit of fun. We'll put on some trades. I'll look for just $100 on each trade, but we'll use high leverage, and I'll show you a few different trading techniques. So trading techniques are like golf clubs. Depending on the shot, you want to pick out a different club and use that. Right, here we go. So what we're looking at first, we'll try not to get too much of a bias here on the Bitcoin price, because especially coming into the weekend, altcoins will move like on their own, beat to the sound of their own drum. These altcoins will step. Hey Mardo, what's cracking, lad? Sup Marty, good to see you, mate, and good to see the YouTube lives working. Yep, Bitcoin again. So we're just gonna get a bit of a runny nose. We're trying to get too much of a bias on Bitcoin at the minute. Like I said, some of the Bitcoin might be walking up this channel, but at the same time, some of these altcoins could just continue free falling. For example, let's have a quick little flick over to some Bybit coins. Like something like that. Something like, well, there's a few green even in the worst of situations or examples. Pengu, I was looking at that earlier. We're getting some big blue bars on Pengu. It's trying to put in another bottom 4-hour chart. Oh man, some of these coins, you know, and actually I'll taper into this. Which one is it? It's this one. It's been consolidation for Bitcoin plus a bear market for crypto overall. If you're wondering why the timeline looks so angry, performance over the last 90 days of a few top 100 alts. Yeah, so dog with hat, literally down the bottom, minus 84%. You've got Sui up the top here, I can see, minus 35%. Some of these have obviously been cut off. And it's very, very, very rough times holding altcoins, especially meme coins. Whiff, Bonk, FET, that's a surprise. Floki, Pepe, ENA, bit of a surprise. Old fossilized coins, moving through the ranks. Yeah, very rough. It's done me over pretty well. My shit coins are down. Cheers to that. Bitcoin staying relatively strong in a consolidation in a bull market, while these altcoins are getting blitzed, is pretty rare, pretty out of the ordinary. Usually by this stage of the bull market, altcoins are dancing. They're dancing. There's been no narrative to save them, unfortunately. I have a few things to show you before we get into it, but first I want to look at these strong coins. Okay, so we pulled a couple of weeks ago, or a week ago or two, when we were doing some videos, just a daily video. We're looking at some strong coins at the moment. So these strong coins at the moment are ones that are holding uptrends significantly. and just sort of the best of the bad batch. Let me zoom out a little bit and give you a little look. Just price action wise. Okay, that looks a bit intimidating. Obviously, you see something consolidating so heavily sideways, but these are the ones that have held up more or less. Like, for example, although this may be down 39% from the highs, overall speaking, the uptrend is holding pretty well. Maybe this OM mantra will continue to fall, but again, if you compare it to the rest of the crypto market, Marty says, what would have to change for you to call it a bear market? Well, that's the thing. We've sort of got this sort of intertwining bull market for Bitcoin and bull market for news, really. Like, if you remember all these bear markets that have passed, they've been very depressing, very sad. They're full of shit news, full of people giving up hope, which does exist at the moment, and just full of the whole market going down. But Bitcoin, like, let's have another look at Bitcoin real quick on this chart. Hold on. Man, every chart's just got so much on it. I mean, let's go to the weekly. Like, it's hard to call it a bear market in price, and it's even harder to call it a bear market. All the exciting stuff that's been happening, pretty much all the dreams, all the climactic events have been being ticked off the checklist one after the other. So just and this uptrend, look at this. It's like that hasn't even. I mean, this could be the top right now, but like even this shit, like, heaps of stuff could happen still. Heaps of bad stuff could happen. Like, this could go, like, if you think about it, highs and lows, highs and lows, highs and lows. Like, this low could come all the way to 60K. It's just got to be higher than this. It's got to be higher than 55. But the altcoins, this is the worst I've ever. This is by far the worst I've ever seen the altcoin space, and just the altcoins as a whole, in the middle of a bull market or in the middle of while Bitcoin's performing like this. This just has never happened before. That's why sometimes, like, if you're extra cautious, sometimes if you've been doing it for a long time and you're expecting a certain thing to happen, just following the script, like myself, where you just when Bitcoin does this, the altcoins get a chance to dance, and when you expect that, and then it doesn't happen, you're like, fuck, gets ya. So I've been got, but that's fine. Just it's just one of those reminders. Everybody, always keep majority Bitcoin, no matter how far into the risk spectrum of the bull market you are. Even if you think it's full risk on, that's probably 49 time to go 49% altcoins. All right, so what I want to do is I've got a little Bybit account over here. Put $500 in. It's gonna fuck around. It's just me and you, Marty. But if anyone watches this after, oof, Bitcoin's 88.6. Yeah, we're just gonna look for some trades. Just have a little look at all these altcoins. What better thing to do on a Friday night cyclone inbound? I was expecting this this channel to work at least. You know, they usually do. They usually come up. They usually grind up the channel, and they usually reach the point where the channel gets tagged, like along here. The channel gets tagged, the top of the channel, and it typically lines up with some sort of horizontal support or resistance as well. So, for example, channel's getting tagged, and happens to be a big resistance as well. You get the sort of the 2-for-1 liquidity grab, like all the stop losses above here and all the stop losses above here, and it just fucks hard. So what we're going to do is we're going to cruise through these altcoins, and if I see something that's interesting, we go and jump on it. We're going to move into so it's a 30-minute chart so far. What I do want to see is we want to sort of take a bit of low-hanging fruit if we get to see it. I am a blue bar guy, so I would like to see some things on some probably 1 hour chart would be nice. Bit of 1 hour blue bar, maybe a little bit less, half-hour blue bar, maybe even 15-minute blue bar. Probably the 15-minute blue bar would be more suited. Just thinking about how long I'm actually going to end up being on this stream for. Look at that. So you can see this. I call this the grinder. Okay, no, obviously no homo, no homo, but a lot of the time you'll see these blue bars occur and the price just grinds up like that. I don't have another name for it. Just grinds up like this. Grinds up. Most of the time, over 70% of the time, it pops in the same direction as the grind. There's a famous example on the Bitcoin chart. Probably the best grinder that you've ever seen. Open to new names. We named this ourselves, but look at this. The bottom. Whoa. Look at that. So this is full blue bars just grinding up. It just could not help itself. Because blue barring, where typically it would just go sideways. Like you would get sideways all the way to here. But it just couldn't help itself. And I'm pretty sure if you go the 12 hour as well, you can see that it looks fucking awesome on that. Yeah, not as much, more of a daily signal. But yeah, it just grinds up these blue bars. Yeah, unreal. And that was just that was the best bottom call, best bottom signal ever. Really, wasn't it? It's just a fucking blue bar grinder right at the bottom. 16k Bitcoin. Imagine that. Happy days. It was the best of times. So let's have a little scroll around. Again, I'll move into the 15. Depends on how long we want to keep these trades on too. That's the thing. It's always hard with these YouTube lives. I was trying to work out the best way to do it. Now this is a volatility contraction, followed by volatility expansion. Bread and butter. Very good. The best thing about blue bars is it gives you somewhere to start. It's the beginning of a new move, a beginning of something. Set this up a little bit better. So I've got this multi-time frame scanner. I've been working on it, but it's very difficult to get it perfect. It tells us where the blue bars are. Again, still working on it. But you can see here 30-minute, it tells you if we're getting blue bars on these time frames. So 30-minute blue bar, 30-minute blue bar. That's a devastating head fake. H bar. So a lot of these altcoins are having a little bit of a pump at the moment, a little bit of a run. You can see this. Look at that. That's a big head fake. So what we would like to see what I would like to see for an easy altcoin trade is blue bars. So blue bars. And then something that is currently head faking or has head faked. So something that is currently head faking against the trend or has already head faked and confirmed the head fake. All right, you'll see it. When we see it, you'll see it. And if we're not getting any of that, then we will be looking for just jumping on the trend or something. We're looking for that at the same time anyway. Looking for something that's looking for some coins that are getting some good volume too. Holy shit, Wi-Fi is still. I can't believe Wi-Fi is still listed on these exchanges. Dogs. Wow. Pepe having a bit of a run. See, look at this. Oh, that's about as blue to red as you get. Jumping the rope. Blue, bang, red, massive move. Free cash, free cash. See this, for example. This is an example of the head fake that I was talking about. So you've got the blue bars. You've got the head fake. So the blue bars are there. You can see the blue bars expansion starts here. So where the expansion starts right there, you get this candle here, confirms, closes below the start of the expansion candle. This red one closes below where the blue bars expansion started. And that confirms a head fake. So you could short there and you typically end up being pretty well off, more or less. It's good having a little suss of these altcoins. A lot of them are so beat. So beat. Whew. Yeah, I was looking at this one earlier, but went for a walk. And it's just started breaking down. I had an alert here on this bottom channel. So you can see the alert that was there. Just wanted to see when the alert started breaking, because you get these scam pumps on this res shitcoin, whatever it was. These scam pumps just start and they just keep going. These are the ones where you usually when you short the break of the channel, you get a pretty high win rate. It's very simple. Gala. Sats. Man, this this fucking Sats coin. Wow. It's like a stable coin. Sats. Hamster breaking down. It's one of those ones where it's in such a downtrend. Like if we short now, you know, most likely just going to continue. But we've got options here. Verge, that's going to be a short squeeze. A lot of this shit looks like it's short squeezing, because look at all the bottoming going on. Not getting many blue bars. Not getting many blue bars at all. A lot of these coins, obviously they move together, so they blue bar together. Here we go. It's a difficult one, actually. It's more of a difficult one because the trend. Let's zoom out. Where are we? 30-minute chart. Okay, so you've got primary trend is up. You can see that. Primary trend is up. Secondary trend is down. That's the secondary trend right now. This is the blue bars breaking down. This is the sort of one where you go alert, Okay, you get this big. We don't want to just guess it. In situations like this, you want to wait till you get a big green candle come up, trigger this alert, close. What's Doge doing? Yeah, see these coins. At the end of the day, these coins are all just ranging. Look at this. We're on a 30-minute chart. So watch me drag this G box out. Let's move this over a little bit. Watch me drag this G box out. Let's find some lows. That's the range, more or less. You've just recently had a tag in the lows, tag of the lows, so definitely can. You know, bottoms do usually happen fast, especially in wanted assets or assets that are sought after. Like that is typically what happens. but if we're talking about assets that are not sought after and are just being carried by the rest of the industry, like most of these altcoins right now, they look to be having just a standard another range, just like this. It just ranges, it just ledges, it ranges, it ledges, it ranges, it ledges, it ranges. If you drag these ranges, I mean these are fib lines, so the G box is just all based off fib lines. So if you're into Fibonacci, then you'll be into these. This gives you sort of a taste of where it's going, where it is. But more or less, you know, it's just it is in a downtrend and in an uptrend the same. It just goes. Look at this. It's just ranging. You know, markets just range majority of the time. Range, trend, range, head fake, range, trend, range, trend, range. Either. Like that's it. So that actually looks semi bullish when you look at it like that. Cute little double bottom on it. Like a little ass. Well, bony ass. I like this candle here at the end. Looking like a hammer. It's actually turning out to be quite a little bit harder than I've expected to find some trades. I'm having my standards are too high. Might go back to just fucking yeeting 100x on Bitcoin. The thing is with these coins, right, is because they all move relatively at the same time. You pretty much need to find ones that are doing something like anomalies. You need to find some anomalies, or you just need to go through and set a heap of alerts and just trade that. It's literally just. That's literally it. You just need to either find some anomalies, spend ages finding some anomalies, or just go through and set heaps of alerts. Ooh. 30-minute chart. All right. Looks like a trend break. A little fiddle. So you know these diagonal trend lines are all just BS, right? Alright. Nero, huh? Nero ETH. Nero ETH. Whoa. Let's see what sort of level. Ooh, Bitcoin. Bitcoin with the 888888. See, the thing with Bitcoin right now is you don't want to time the top here because you don't know how far it's going to chase this liquidity. Like it could top out here. Like this could be all the stops that it wants to hit. This could be all the stops it wants to hit. This could be all the stops it wants to hit. So while the current secondary trend is down, it's coming for some stops. Clearly, at bare minimum, it's coming for these stop losses. And if you look at the funding rate on us, it's one. It's one. People are starting to long it now. All right, let's have a look at this piece of shit, Nero. Nero ETH. Man, that's fucking holy. It's almost criminal that they give you 25x leverage on this. Let's see. 11, 12. It's going to let us trade with 12 Gs. It's going to bring the cost to 100. That's what we're going to risk. And just going to suss it out. There you go. 62691. Filled straight away. That is concerning. First trade is on. We've got we're shorting this POS Nero ETH 25x. I can't believe it's very actually irresponsible of Bybit to give somebody. But yeah, you've got a range here. You've got a range here. So typically, I wouldn't short something unless it comes back up to the top of the range. Could bite us in the ass, typically. So you want to obviously just short, like there's clearly a range here, so you want to, these are the good areas to short. Let's see, 0.4. Fucking hell, is that it? Yeah, so we don't have a whole lot of room to move. We're trying to catch a breakdown of the range, which is, again, high risk, very high risk. But the signal is volatility expansion. So volatility expansion, we've got a blue bar on a relatively decent time frame, 30 minutes, 1 hour. So you got a 1 hour blue bar. So it's going to be a pretty decent move. Pretty decent move. Targeting something like this knot here down at the bottom of the channel. Put alert here. First trade is on. First trade is on. We'll leave that chart there. Let's keep shopping around. Just gonna suss out. Yeah, that'll be sweet. All right, let's keep looking. See what we can find. Ooh, it's not a bad short too. The reason I say that is because I can zoom out a little bit. LAI, fuck, man. See, the thing is, it's terrifying to short something that's been beaten up so low. And I completely agree. But everyone thought that here. Everyone thought that here. Everyone thought that here. Everyone probably even thought that here. Shorten it there. Thinking like, fuck that. Why would I short it here? And it just continues to go low. And that's because these are magic internet money that's just made out of nothing. and they can just keep getting sold for free money from the creator. Let's have a little look at this. Pussy ass, bitch ass. Fuck. Yeah, we've got a big channel here, and clearly it's breaking down below the channel now. So it's the downtrend has turned pretty parabolic, pretty filth. Yeah, it's a bit. It's a bit of a stretch for me. We're gonna keep moving on. Holy fuck! What the fuck? Coming into major support, not keen. Dent. GMT. Bonk. Ugh, you know, you see the long wicks, makes you think a little bit bottomish. Especially at some decent time frame, 4-hour chart. Stochastics moving up. Pengu. Oh, that's a hellman long. What leverage will they give us on Pengu for a hellman long? Big short. Ooh. Big short squeeze. You're fucking kidding me, right? Look at that. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Wow. 75x. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. People are actually 75xing this shit. Man, the short squeeze on Pengu is going to be fucking insane. Because everybody be short. What's our funding rate? Man, everyone would be 70. Everybody would be so short here. That's going to be blue bars most likely. It's probably be some sort of confirmed head fake we're looking at. Wow, that's, yeah, look at this. Wow. All right. Let's make or break it. We're going to have to get a decent entry though. Where's the stop loss going to be for this? So, fuck. Six three three five. Is that four? I reckon let's just do it now. Let's just do it now. Fuck it. The other option is, you know, you go into a low time frame and you wait for a stochastic to swing back. Look how high that is. When was the last time we got one? 6:30, an hour ago. A little bit of selling going on. We're going to 75x this full. I'm going to jump on the long. Wow. May as well. Yeah, look. This is getting squeezed, man. This is getting fully squeezed. I'm just gonna... Nah, I'm not gonna mark. I'm not gonna mark it. I was gonna market order it. Probably get liquidated here, but this is the guts and glory. This is good entertainment. What the fuck? What's going on here? Go to place your order as it would result in a total value. I don't think I've seen that before. Cunt, I'm market ordering this. So fucking with me. Don't care. You see the max? Please adjust your leverage to 50. What's going on? Can you just do some? There you go. I've actually never seen that warning before. But see the max. I can't even read it. It goes so fast I can't even read it. What's up, Steezy man? Yeah, we're 75x. We're trying to. I'm not. It's not. I'm getting errors that I've never seen before. Please reduce your leverage before trying. But we literally just 75x'd this fucking 5 minutes ago. Very confusing. They give you 75x, but they don't want you to use it. Okay. There we go. Before we get stopped out anyways. Crack up, but as soon as I seen the 75x, I'm just like, man, this is gonna squeeze. Everyone's gonna be 75x short on this. Please just see the max. I truly am suicidal, Marty. Yes. Whoa. More Pangu, more Pangu. What do we got on it so far? 68 bucks. Yeah, I'll flick over. I'll show you that. Flick over to that Nero. I'm just fucking around, having a bit of fun, but I'll show you that Nero one in a second. Just being stubborn here. Being very stubborn. Don't want to bring it back down to 50x like it keeps telling me to. Something sus is going on. Please adjust your 50 to increase the max position limit. So there's a position limit. There is a position limit. Like what? Like since when has Bybit given a fuck about anybody's position limit? They obviously don't want to get wrecked, but saving their own ass. We'll just leave it at that. More Pangu, more Pangu. Yeah, Nero. Look at this Pangu. Nero. I don't even remember how to spell it. Nero ETH. Nero ETH. Yeah, just some shit coin. Getting blue bar expansions on the 1 hour, I'm just expecting it to break down this range and sort of come down to the bottom of this channel. That's more or less. I don't know what it is, what it wants. I'm just sort of expecting a... Yeah, that's it. Oh, Pengu dump. The Pengu dump. Oh, fuck. You're kidding me. Yes. Where's it at now? Wow. Look at that. Pengu, what are you doing, man? Bybit's so scammy. Bybit is so scammy. 63303. Didn't even have a fucking stop loss on, so 0.006303 was it? What have I fucked up here? I'm lagging. Glitching now. $100 we're risking, so look at this, man. As soon as I see the stop loss, as soon as I lock the stop loss in, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I fucking hate Bybit, man. I fucking hate Bybit. That's just, they've got bots that just, anyways. Well, there you go. Don't 75. Don't 75. There's a lesson. Don't 75x, kids. What else we got to look at? What else we got to fucking look at? My lord. This will squeeze though. There's absolutely no doubt about that. It'll just be one big Giga green. It'll probably come now that we're liquidated, so sweet. Happy days. Thanks, Bybit. Thanks again, Bybit. You're the best, Bybit. Put that fucking... They've got alerts. Bing, bing, bing. I'm one of those classic... I'm like that. Where's my head? I'm that classic fucking... Oh, the exchange is against me. If you trade low liquid assets with high leverage, you're literally just asking the market maker to take your money. But on the odd chance that they don't, it's very, very thrilling and exciting entertainment. So that's what we're doing. Cyclone weather. It's pretty lackluster outside at the moment. So waiting for this cyclone to hit. Get a bit of a rush somewhere else. What do we got? Duck blue bar on the 4 hour. That'd probably be a good short. Coming to the top, breaking on top of that channel. That. You got all the breakout traders being like, yes. Little do they know, it's just gonna go like that, most likely. Duck. Oh my god. Duck. Where's range lows? 2.7. Sort of percentage we get on that? 20. Duck short. I think so. Let's have a little look. Man, that's fucking... Oh, God. you fuck around, you try and have fun, and you will most likely lose your money. If you don't trade seriously, you will most likely lose your money. Duck. Here we go. Duck 15-minute chart. Obviously not the best entry. Yeah, looks like shorts. Looks like shorts. Looks like shorts. I'd like to get a bit of a better entry on that, but how much time we got? 7:48. Let me flick over here to a 1-minute chart. Let's have a little look. I mean, you get these range highs. Like, how much better can we get it? Not a whole lot. Up here. Might get treated. Just looking how often it swings. Every 40 minutes. Duck. 50x on duck. My God. My God. This is going to be how to lose $500 in fucking an hour. $50x leverage. Max duck $90. That's right. Let's see where the TP is for that. What's doing, boys? Windy where you are, Marty? Are you North Lakes area? 33.66. $33.66. That's not too bad. It's getting a bit windy here. It's getting a bit, wind's picking up at the moment, but it's been nice weather all day though. Yeah, it's been nice weather up here too on the coast. Pretty nice. Offshore winds, surf's been good. Everyone's been happy. Can't really complain. See this duck. Let's see if this duck gets filled. I don't know what I've done, but for the first time, for some reason, I can't see the little dot next to where my order is. If anybody knows why that is, I'd love to know. Very strange. Yeah, cyclone. I was just down at Golden Beach where the powerboat club's meant to be going underwater. The bay, very calm, very still. Could definitely see where the cyclone is. It's I'll bring my face in. It's like dark and sort of just a section of the skies, dark. A little bit of a strange ambiance. A bit of light rain. See some rain clouds scattered in. Everyone's talking about the Bybit Island, parts of Bybit Island that have been smashed, the sand that's eroded, and the waves that are meant to be coming through and taking out Golden Beach and the surf club. But I can see it in the distance. I can see all the waves, the white caps and whatnot. But I can see zero evidence of waves or any swell whatsoever breaking into the Golden Beach Bay area at all. So potentially, yeah, I am actually pretty close to the water. Just like one block back, really, 2 blocks back. So see what happens. But yeah, I mean, like obviously above the eye of the storm, above the eye of the cyclone, the wind's gone westerly, right? So yeah, we got filled. Somebody's longing this. It's probably fucking Bybit. Seeing that we just shorted, thought it'd be an easy stop. Now, in all seriousness, though, you should only use high leverage on extremely highly liquid assets. Using high leverage on random shitcoins is fucking, like, it's not that good of an idea, man, at all. It's not that good of an idea whatsoever. It really sets you up for the market makers to just actually literally just take your money. And it truly does happen. Truly does happen. They can see it. Ooh, what was that? Oh wait, that's we're on a 1 minute chart. Here we go. So let's have a look at some of the big coins then. Fuck. Again, looking at Doge. Gotta get off this 1 minute chart. Yeah, like the eye of the storm. Like I was saying, the eye of the storm. So if it's hitting Caboolture, then below it, blowing onshore, above it, blowing offshore. So it's, you know, I've already been seeing these crazy offshore winds, like however windy it is right now, 20 knots, 30 knots offshore, just basically ironing out these waves. Seems like it. I mean, the swell coming in with the onshore winds down at the Goldie is massive, pumping, but up here, like the waves are sort of. Well, we went to Cardi's today and had a look. It was pretty piss weak. What's Solana doing? Solana on the 1 hour chart. Big range, big bottom range. What's the market going to do next, boys? We got any predictions? Is this just another bear flag on the way down further? Just another bear flag getting ready for further down. Ooh, Steezy spent. Where'd you go, Steezy? Steezy spent about 4 hours in the surf today. Where'd you surf, lad? Curras. Hide your face. Oh, sorry. So, yeah, I was just saying Solana, 4 hour chart. Solana, 4 hour chart. Is this just bear flagging again? Look at this. Just double bottom or bear flag. Steezy's calling for a potential squeeze to poke its head up into this range. Bitcoin poke its head up into this range up here, then all the way down for a spectacular double bottom, potentially lower or potentially higher, and then that. Something like that, perhaps. Unless that has already happened. Unless that already happened, exactly what you're saying there. And then it's doing that there, but it failed to get below 79 again, potentially. One of Z2, perhaps. How's these fucking shorts going? Oh, yeah, we're clawing back our 100 we lost from the Pengu incident. $1 at a time. one buckaroo at a time. Ooh. Ooh. That's shortable. That's a little bit shortable. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Bring the alert back up. I think I've got an alert on this. Not anymore. Standard uptrend, parabolic finish, big liquidity grab, bit of a breakdown. We'll see where this second high leads us. Keep moving through these shit coins, these fucking absolute pieces of junk. What's Tron doing? Ooh. Tron's coming to what we call an inflection point. Big consolidation. Can't see it on the Giga bars, not the old name. Can't really see it here, but look, it's definitely closing in. Don't ask how TRX continues to pump, because nobody knows except for Justin Sun. Let's have a little look at something. Trump, has everybody watched this? Probably have, probably haven't.
Today we're signing, and this is very historic, an executive order establishing a strategic Bitcoin reserve and digital asset stockpile. This is a promise that you made throughout the campaign, and today we're keeping that promise. The reserve will be capitalized with Bitcoin that the federal government already owns, so it won't cost taxpayers a dime. This is like a digital Fort Knox for digital gold. And premature sales of Bitcoin over the past years cost American taxpayers over $17 billion in lost value because we didn't have a long-term strategy.
Right.
Now we do. So.
And this is something you believe in?
100%, yeah.
Okay.
And the whole community believes in it.
Very good. And they made the promise.
Have
right?
a look at this guy's signature. Nobody's forging that anytime soon.
Okay.
More or less, crypto market's not reacting too well because clearly he just said all he's just saying is we're just going to keep the Bitcoin that we've already got. We're not using taxpayer money to pump everyone's bags. Bummer. We're not buying Cardano with everybody's tax money. Steezy said in the Discord how this kind of shit being announced a year or two would have resulted in a 10k God candle. Yeah, it's all timing, huh? It's just all timing, eh? It's just, it's just timing. It's, yeah, everyone's sort of desensitized to it at the moment. All this good news has just been thrown at, just keeps failing. All this good news just keeps failing, and yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that and it's ironic. It's unfortunate and ironic that we're getting all this good news at a time when the market doesn't even really want it, because clearly everyone was just too deep in altcoins. I guess even Solana or Ethereum, even the big ones. Alright, everyone's hurting, and yep, that shit coin still fucking doing shit. What else we got? Oh, wait. Whatever you do tonight, don't look under your bed, because he's there. He's a fucking dog, isn't he? He's got a black eye. He's got a black eye, man. Holy shit. And just another fall from greatness. Meth boy. Meth boy. Talk about this for a sec. One of the most overlooked aspects of trading are the candlesticks themselves. They tell more of a story versus a war chest of dog shit indicators. It's very true. This is very true. It's much more difficult to manipulate price for a sustained period of time. Keep in mind, higher the time frame, stronger the signal. All true.
Then I will read it.
Oh, that's the video. I didn't even fucking... I thought that was a picture. It's a video. Yeah, some very interesting ones. Engulfings. Large engulfings like that, and clearly your big wicks, because you just know that they've just taken out all the stop losses and just wrecked everybody. We talked about this earlier at the start of the stream. If you're wondering why timeline looks so angry, everything's fucked with the altcoins, especially the memes. They're all fucked. And if you haven't seen this, breaking the best altcoins to buy in crypto on President Trump's radar. So Martini guy doesn't know shit from Clay, but this nonetheless, it is interesting to keep in mind the ones that are made in USA, because as you know, in this market, when there's a narrative and there's something going on and everyone's just like, oh yeah, for example, no capital gains paid on crypto that's made in the USA. Everyone's just going to be like, what's made in the USA? And you're just going to see this category pop up of all these POSs pumping. There's potential for it. How are we looking? Oh, Duck's dumping, Nero's pumping. One up, one down. One up, one down. Yeah, it's just, that would have just been a better entry, but we weren't waiting for that. Duck. Duck off. Have a little look at a couple more of these shit coins. ENA. See if we can catch a nice small blue bar signal, something like this, like we talked about earlier with the ENA. People. Oh man, it's just so hard not to just see opportunities for shorts. Like, I want to be non-biased, but CKB. A lot of these things are on some seriously strong, like, and I say this lightly, but when I say strong, I mean they've been there for a long time. These supports, they've been there since, so what's that? Over a month. I mean, that's I'm pushing it. I'm definitely pushing it there. Crow. Crypto.com, remember when that was alright? 4-hour blue bars, apparently? No. Looking for some shit. Anyone got any altcoins to look at? That'll make it easy. Vine. Wow. Look at that. Peanut. Does anyone want to talk about that squirrel again? It's probably not a bad short. Surprised they're not blue barring. Back up to these range highs, just be a decent short. Pretty low risk, you get a decent stop loss too. Set that on. It's touched it that many times. What's another one? Beam. Potential for a head fake. 30-minute blue bars. What's fucking Brett? L4 from Grace. Ooh, this looks like a not bad short. Would give us 100x on fucking Brett, the way that's been going. Big range here. Big price range. Channel. Has it started breaking down yet? That's the problem. Not really, we'll just be top timing that. Sort of top timing that, which would be a fair call, but it'd be better obviously if you got some big wicks to the upside, some real, like it's just sort of trending up. It hasn't given us any serious, top signals. We would just be assuming the chances of it coming back down to here very, very, very high. Very high. You just want to get sort of a good entry on it. That's the whole the shtick. So yeah, the problem with a lot of these shit coins is we got to keep cruising through, trying to find just setting alerts. Like I was saying earlier, you just if you are trading shit coins, which it's not that recommended, but if you're trading these shit coins, so it's like leverage. You gotta set alerts to have a fucking go and let the trade come to you. Really got to Giga. It's a disgrace to my name. I'm just continuing on. Vet. Ooh, here we go. This will be a high risk, high reward. How's just the predatory price action here? Like, just a clear. Everyone's just shorting it, just like stops above there. Everyone's just like stops above there. So easy, such an easy short. It's such an easy. Define my risk. Just define my risk. Put my stops there. It's so easy. Bang! They just start. I'm just getting upset. We can short this for fun, but it has like these. The pain has probably been had, but you're going to get this sort of little distribution now. The problem is shorting it here. Most of situations like this, where when you short it here, what it does is it'll just have one more, and then it'll go like that. It'll have one more. So often what you can do is you flick it to the 1 minute chart, and you put or you can there's two ways to do it. You can. You doing this, Steezy? VET, are ya? You doing vet? Short and vet? Is Steezy shorting vet? Or was it something else? I'm not sure how laggy this. I know this chat lags a little bit. I don't know how. I'll short vet with you, but I'll just wait a little bit potentially. Or maybe might not get it. What are you shorting? Oh, you're saying me? Yeah. Yes. Yep. Just experience. It's all just experience. It's entertainment. It's just spending time on the charts, having a chat with the boys, and there's got to be some form of entertainment going along with it. Otherwise, it's just sort of nobody wants to be there. Okay, Alright. Don't tempt me with a good time. Ooh. Don't, ooh. Ooh. Phew. Marty's got sad faces. I think Marty's always got a soft spot for ETH. Short ETH from 2289 stops flat. 2289, fuck, where's that? You've got a short on, is that what you're saying? Or 2289? Phew. I would short this too. Love it. Everyone's like, oh my god. ETH breakout. ETH breakout. We get some alerts set. Just want to get a little bit of a better entry. We'll do some fun. Yeah, we've got some alerts set. I'm happy to take some fucking shorts, but I just want to get give us at least a fight and go. What's Bitcoin doing? Oh. Oh, now Duck's pumping. Fuck, I hate shitcoins, man. Here we go. BTC, my guy. BTC dumping, my guy. Available balance 210. What's the boy saying? Not a bad roll of the dice. Pretty bullish. If Bitcoin's in the 70s and the 80s, I'm bullish, but that's the problem. BTC 63k from Crypto Degen. Yes, Steezy. If I could hold one altcoin for the next 15 years, what would it be? If I could hold one altcoin for the next 15 years, what would it be? That's an easy one. That's an easy one. Dogecoin. It's Dogecoin, bro, because nobody can fuck it up. I'm short human intervention. Short human intervention. Long, unchangeable. Yeah, USDC. if that counts, yeah. If that counts. If stable coins count, touche. If stable coins count, touche. Touche. Yeah, I'd say Dogecoin, man. Just purely for the irony. And that, yeah, correct answer. Steezy agrees. Doge forever. It's just like, well, like rewind 3 years ago. That was never going to be something that everybody, the general consensus, that was better than ETH. And now general consensus is Solana's, but like they're interchangeable. Yeah, everyone hates to admit it. Nobody wants to hear it, but they are interchangeable. But something that has no promises, no team, no dream, no goals, just is what it is. Sounds awful lot like Bitcoin, doesn't it? So, you know, just the first meme coin, and obviously he's got the old, the Elon. Let's have a look at the fucking biggest scam going in crypto. Wow. Still going. Forget about my forget about my hopes. This fucking thing, man. This thing and this dude. You can see my face. Can you see me? Hold on. Let's hang. Here we go. There we go, boys. Ooh. FTN. Look at this. Fast token, is it? Oh, sorry headphone users. You just got wrecked. The irony. The irony. Fast token is telling us to stay safe from scams. Where's Big Dog? Where's the guy? Where's the guy? The Mr. Fast token. Oh, here we go. Fast token realistic crypto price prediction is 0. I like this guy.
Y'all getting ripped off on coins like this, which look to me.
There we go.
You're about to experience an honest review of Fast Token. My crypto price prediction for this is that it's going to 0. It's absolutely worthless. And I'm filming this because I'm tired of y'all getting ripped off on coins like this, which look to me like an obvious, horrible...
Hang on. Don't short it yet, though. Alright? Trust me.
...investment, despite what the price chart would show you. The price chart... If you look at the price chart, this on average has actually went up since its release about 2 years ago. But this looks to me like the absolute worst time ever to buy this. The fully diluted market cap's about the same as Internet Computer Protocol, which is the absolute best technology in crypto. It's the third big innovation in crypto behind Ethereum and Bitcoin. And meanwhile, Fast Token has the same fully diluted market cap. The difference is there's a bunch of token unlocks that they're going to dump on your head with this project. And the difference is the technology. This is just another EVM copy blockchain. Like, this is literally like they took some open source code from Ethereum and perhaps other chains, copied it, did some tiny little tweak on it to give it the name to try and sound a little bit different, and then they put it out as their own blockchain. Absolutely worthless, dead coin. And it's confusing also because they have Fast Token.
How's when he did this Feb, see this number 202. So he has ranked number 202.
Dead.
So he has ranked number 202 there because it's been going up while everything has been going down. It happens to find itself now number 65. Number 6. Look at the look at that. It's now number 65. The biggest scam in crypto. We'll just quickly skip a little bit.
And it's confusing also because they have fast token, but then there's the Bahamut blockchain explorer. Like there's the token, but there's the, FTN plays a crucial role in Bahamut's operations. So why do we have these two different tokens? Fast token, it says, is the native coin of the Bahamut blockchain. Why do we have two? Why is there...
I just want to see if he touches on the founders, because that's the shit that cracks me up. I can't find it anymore, but there was there was a couple of videos of them having a party, like they were like celebrating, like just popping bottles and that, I don't know. Cyclones hit the internet. Cyclone has.
This.
Oh, here we go.
4 years.
Yes.
They do have project that nobody should invest in. Look at their YouTube, 1.42k subscribers. At least they do have a YouTube channel. A lot of these junk coins don't even have YouTube channels, so this is better than a lot of the other garbage I review. But look at this. They did a 2024 year transformation, 96 views. I mean, geez. This crypto review is probably going to get a lot more views than any of their videos have done recently, which is great, because this is the information you really need to know. Like, look at the fastest blockchains by transaction. I feel crypto.
I back that guy. Jerry. Fuck yeah, Jerry. How do we... Hold on. Doing the Lord's work, Jerry. Have you seen the videos of the FTN team popping bottles, celebrating the future dumping? Great watch. 10 out of 10 Jezza. 10 out of 10 big Jerry. Just make sure he knows that I'm acknowledging his name, because you gotta, when someone's called Jerry, you gotta let them know that you know that they're called Jerry. That's just life. It's the experience I've experienced. It's just, been around long enough to know that. I mean, this thing is gonna go up, and then it's gonna go down. You can see there here. We've got a horizontal line there, an alert going to tell us when this starts breaking down. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to move this up because this continues to go up. What's this scam? Yep. Yeah, you can see, yes. I think we need to extend the arrow because Jerry's right. Jerry's right. I don't know what else Jerry's right about, but this is one of them. We've got a few alerts pop up. A couple of shorts. Steezy wants me to short Ethereum. And now that it's come back up to these range highs here, we might just do that. Let's check on our other ducks, Nero's. What else we got? Oh, VET, boy. Here we go. Doing as we were waiting for. Well, I'm just waiting for it to take out some of these highs. Everyone's going to be short. Everyone's going to be shorting this here. We could probably even just watch this because it'll happen very soon, within a couple of minutes. There we go. Let's get this bum rush. Probably be the last drive. You can see that clearly. I mean, this is a one hour chart, but it just shows you great examples of trends, right? So it goes boards. And then most of the time it won't make it to the top of the channel again. It'll come up to fucking here or something. Pending stop losses, pending liquidity. Just waiting for the red bar. We'll just swing over and short it. See if we can fucking do a bit of top time and have a bit of fun. Nero. Let's prep. We'll go prep for it. It's turning to be all shorts. I mean, we wanted it along with Pangu, but you see what happened there. Fucking Pangu, man. I bet you they give you a fucking... Oh. They'll give you 75x on Pangu, but they'll only give you 25x on VET. Something that has literally sponsored the UFC. V-Chain. Like on the Octagon V-Chain. And you can only get 25x on it. You Bybit, you are just... There we go. That might be it. Yeah, I hate that we're all short here, but we'll see what happens. I mean, all these coins are looking pretty drab. Getting a couple of scam pumps here and there, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Getting this dry fire. Waiting to short. Just gonna see some reactions. Steezy says he's long Bitcoin and short ETH. There you go. That's the big nut inverse crypto play right there. Just expecting Bitcoin to just leave Ethereum in the dust. Some would say where it belongs. I would say at the end of the day, oh, here we go. We're starting to get a bit of a conglomeration of candles. Can we get a fucking dictionary on conglomeration? Excuse me. We should do an all-nighter. Let's just run this stream for 12 hours. Watch the cyclone come in. I need to go get some nodos from the servo. Apparently they're all shut. Steezy says, look at ETH BTC. I will look at ETH BTC in a second. I'm just going to degenerately short VET here. As soon as I start seeing an overextension, so a bit of green that doesn't fit the bill, most likely passing over this blue horizontal line. Yeah, oh, someone's beat me to the punch here. Usually that gets eaten up. Back up green, but we'll see, because it is a low liquidity shit coin having a scam pump. Having a short squeeze. What's the funding rate? Just one. Might be it here. The boys are coming in. We're getting beaten to the punch, potentially. This happens. People with the same idea as us, and they hit it first. Just gonna see how the minute closes. Pretty keen to short this spot. Even with the even coming in late here, we might get stitched up, but Come on. Yeah. Just doing a bit of legwork here, boys. We got filled. It's not what I was expecting. And we might get stitched up because I was expecting a lot of time. Yeah, it does take out these prior highs, but we'll see. See, we got 3 shorts on. Not super stoked about that. We'll flick over and I guess that's the lens that I'm seeing the market in at the moment, or at least these shitcoins temporarily. BTC ETH. Fucking, I was like, what the fuck? No wonder. No wonder it looked weird. Okay. 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 Yeah, I mean, this looks like it's just jumped out the window, doesn't it? You wouldn't catch a man like me trying to time a bottom like this. If anyone doesn't know, the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, how much Bitcoin you can buy for 1 Ethereum. So yeah, it's just going down. You can just buy fuck all Bitcoin with Ethereum, and it's sad, man, because you know you can see the days of old, 2019, the good days when you would literally hold Ethereum throughout a bull market. So this is sort of the programming that we have these days. You hold Bitcoin from you hold Ethereum instead of Bitcoin from 2019 all the way to 2021, and you've done 400%. So literally 5x. Okay, because 100% is 2x, right? So that's, yeah, and then ever since then you've just been better off holding Bitcoin, and it's a shame. It truly is a shame. Oh, it is a shame because time's changed. It's round tripping. It's round tripping. It's round tripping. Yeah, I mean, I'm not one to like look for too many like support and resistances in crypto against crypto sort of charts, because I don't think they get traded that way. But fuck, I mean, yeah, safe to say that whether it's either Ethereum going down and Bitcoin going up, or Ethereum going down, Bitcoin staying the same, or Ethereum staying the same, Bitcoin going up. One of those things is going to happen. One of those things is going to happen. Bitcoin's sort of grinding up. We've got 3 shorts on, all in the green. We've been wrecked by Pengu. Let's have a little look at what Pengu's doing right now. Probably fucking up now. No. No, it's not. It's not up. As a matter of fact, it looks like it's going to go down even further. Heavy. Oh my god, look at that. Talking about zero. Marty, what altcoin, you can't say Doge. Is there any altcoins that you would hold until for 15 years, like what Steezy asked before? Is there any altcoins that you would hold for 15 years, Marty? Or are you just going to say Doge? Bitcoin's still charging. Looks pretty rough when you zoom out. Pretty bit of a pinnacle moment here. We've got one trade, we've got one $100 sitting there left. Let's chuck something on. Hopefully see if it's not a short. And then we'll wrap it up for the night. We'll check back in tomorrow, see how these trades are, see if anything's left standing. Let's have a look. Marty says, honestly, no. Ha 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 ha. This cycle has sort of proved to me that there really is only one king, maybe Solana, but I don't think it has 15 years in it. Exactly, man. It's just crazy, eh? There's nothing like having a fucking shitcoin bag and just being like, wow, what is this? This is nothing. My money is in nothing. I've literally just funded some dudes. You know, Steezy said, I'd buy hype at $10 and hold for 15 years. Yeah. That feels good right now for me too. Like I remember times where I thought I'd hold Uniswap for 15 years, like for the similar reason. And also times where even DYDX, remember that? There was a time where that was like shit hot. Steezy says, simply because it's a good product and the golden goose of on-chain DEX trading, which I think will get bigger over time. I agree with you very much right now. Got my dog in the room, just making sure it's not looking for somewhere to piss. Just look like a couple of big candles there. And yeah, I mean FTX, like FTT coin, I was high on that supply. Yeah. FTX was great for a bit. Like for a bit. And obviously until the fucking show us the dog. Come here. Come here. Just wait 1 second. What she'll say? She's gonna say something. Go on. Say it. Say it. Not keen. Camera shy. ETC. Fucking hell. Look at these charts. Look at some of these charts. Oh, look at this. 30-minute chart ETC. Look at the Giga stochastic just rolling over, just fucking. Just the forever running snores. Man. Wow, look at this. Who's game enough to short that? That's fucking toppy as. All it's missing is like a big liquidity grab, but fuck, look at that. Holy fuck. ETC. we'll come back to that. Put one more trade on. I was just looking for a long, like, look at that. Maybe Tron, but I'm not going to expect much volatility. Like, we'll come back tomorrow and it'll be exactly where we left it. DEXE is blue barring on large time frames. It's sort of the only 12-hour signal that I'm getting at the moment. Big blue bars can have a big move. This could be the end for DEXE for now. Like, I looked at the website and shit looks shit house. It's just been trending up relatively hard since listing, more or less. So had its head fake. This is sort of like more of a short that I would take. These 12-hour charts, you know, it's not really what we're doing right now. It's like, sort of like you take the signals with size, and then you add to the position as you get proven wrong, right, and then you adjust it and you manage it. You trade it completely different to what the bullshit that we're doing right now. VET still hanging around. Where we left it, where we entered it. Just looking for one more trade. Leave it overnight. We'll make a video tomorrow. Have a look at them. See if there's any survivors. I want to long something, just to sort of. Has anyone got any longs for us other than Bitcoin? Just 100x long Bitcoin to fucking balance it all out. That's genuinely probably the smartest thing that we could do right now. It's just 100x Bitcoin just to fucking hedge it all, but sussing out some old coins. Whoa. What the fuck is this? XDC, anyone know XDC? The old 30-minute blue bar, double head fake. Hate to see it. Disgusting. It's the worst. You gotta take. I won't get into that. Top timing the VET. You look at it like that. It's like, ooh. That looks more toppy than anything. Maybe we should just get 4 shorts on. ETC. Fucking, if there's any coin that I fucking hate, it's ETC. Man, they can't get rid of these as quicker than they just appear, don't they? What the EW Pepe sort of strangely having a real go. Catch something in the act. Uniswap. Ooh. It's relatively bullish. Trending up. Mind you, we're looking at these charts like we are looking at these charts on very low time frames. Sats is a fucking stable coin, Marty. Sats is a stable coin, bro. Where are we? Sats. Oh, it's 1,000 sats. That's right. 1,000 sats. 10,000 sats. Man, I want to wake up and something's happened. Yeah. I'm with ya. I'm with you fully. But nah. Bro, Pangu, man. The Uniswap's lifting up alright. That's the best that I've seen so far, really. Carve. This cloud trade was decent. I'm fucking TP'd the fuck out of that now. Has anyone got any coins? Anyone got any coins with a narrative going on? What's Hype doing? Ugh. There's some strong bullish divergence there, I'd imagine, but not even. Exaggerated with the shit. Get one of those hype candles where it comes up heavily green. Yeah, we got a few short squeezes going on. We've got a lot of charts looking just shit. They're just range lows. Yeah, ENA's fucking highest gainer. Look. Chase the pump. Sui. It's a good idea. Let's have a look at Sui. It's a good idea. It's ugly, but it's moving. Ugly as hell. Ugh. It's just so shit. This is just bottom. It's not only is it bottom timing, but it's bottom timing at the top of the channel. This one. Put this. Ooh, wind's coming. I think the dog needs to go to the toilet. I'm just gonna I think I'm just gonna go Uniswap, my guys. Similar sort of shit, but might be able to get 10% on it. No, they all just. Altcoins just look dog shit. They do look the worst before they look better. That's for sure. Like they look the worst before they start looking better. Typically speaking, obviously that's how bottom's put in. Oh man, look at that. Yuck. Fucking hell. Who the fuck wants to long this though? Oh, we're gonna wrap this up. Yeah. It's fucking tough. Like this is just a great example. It's just tough. It's tough work being a bull. It's tough work being a bull in the altcoin market at the moment. It's tough work being a bull in the altcoin market at the moment. Everything just looks shit. Like everything looks the same. Everything looks shit. Fuck duck. Go to hell, duck. EOS. Have a little pump. Just flip the chart, then look at bro. Yeah, shout outs to Dwight Manfredi. The man, the myth. The biggest ledge ever. Ugh. There's no blue, there's nothing. Nobody's got any. Like some of them, they're sort of like, you expect them to get to range highs, potentially. Like come up, take out some liquidity in that, but they all just look the same. They all just look shit. All these altcoins look shit. I don't have any biases on any of them really at the moment. I wish they didn't look shit. obviously. What about, like, they're going to continue to look shit until after the bottom's put in. Like, even the bottom's going to look shit. It's just copy paste, isn't it? Justin Sun. BNB. Mover. Ace. Yeah. We're losing steam here. It's just sort of looking for an altcoin that we can long. Something to sort of balance out the shorts. How the shorts going? Shorts are going average. We'll let them cook overnight. We'll do a little video tomorrow. See how they went. See if the whole market cooked. That's why we want to put at least one long on. A bit of a hedge. Bit of a muck around hedge. Yeah, and if you can take anything away from trading altcoins, is that to get a trade that looks good, you need to let the trade come to you. So flicking around looking for an altcoin is more or less just doing what everyone says not to do, which is forcing a trade. The old tower just sort of looks a bit tighter than everything else. Oh. We'll chug a long on tower. That'll probably give us 100x here. Surely for this coin. Surely for this coin. 50. Let's rack it up. Let me just suss this out first. 14. I'm cross leveraging these two, by the way, so if you know, you know. All right, here we go. We're on. We are on. How is Arve going? We'll just check Arve and then we'll pack her up, boys. Thanks for hanging around. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. You guys are the best. It's always good. Arve wants to just come down to 150, man, by the looks of that. The old fucking days. The old Trade Ideas channel. Bring her back, maybe. Might have to if these competitions don't get any engagement anymore. Fucking pay for some fucking signals. Yeah. Arve just wants to sweep these lows. I'd short that too. Sad to see. The only hope is Bitcoin just mega pumping and then just poking these altcoins just like fucking. And then you get this like dismal, like this is what'll probably happen. I'll tell you exactly what'll probably happen. maybe Arbo is not the best, but where's like a where's a hold on, you need to see this and then I'll go where maybe AVAX. Where's a shitcoin? Yeah, well maybe IMX. I was looking for a meme or something, right? LDO. Ugh. Brett. Like, we're gonna get Bitcoin's gonna pump. Fuck all this shit off. Bitcoin's gonna pump probably to like 180k or something. And these altcoins will just like max out there probably. Like while Bitcoin's like 250. These shitcoins are just like that's probably the way that the altcoin market is at the moment. That fucking most likely gonna happen. Bitcoin will just do this crazy shit, go to 250 or 180 or something like that, and these altcoins will just lower high. These altcoins will just lower high, and it'll be like that. So, yeah. Get ready to settle for less if you're holding altcoins. That's all I'm going to say. Peace and love. Thank you for coming. Thanks for hanging around. I really appreciate it. Better than talking to myself. I will continue making videos even if nobody watches, because that is how we grow. Peace and love. Take it easy. Stay safe. Talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully the cyclone is entertaining, but we don't suffer any consequences for the entertainment.